Hello and welcome to another Transformers review! Holy shit! 7 years ago, I brought you guys a review for the first Transformers movie Prime. And now, I return to you 7 years later with this. Transformers movie Prime, but Evasion mode for the Age of Extinction movie. So from one Prime to another, 7 years later. Sit down, stick around, and as always, enjoy. So here we are 7 years later from the first movie. 7 years ago, 2007, man, I can remember I was at BotCon. Oh, it was so awesome. Why the fuck is BotCon always in California now? Now come on, you already got Comic-Con there. Throw us East Coasters a bone, man. Throw us a bone. Get that shit back in Rhode Island. Fucking even Maine. Alright. Evasion mode Optimus Prime. For Transformers, the Age of Extinction. Packaging actually looks a little slick. I mean, it's not overly bad. You know, it's cute. It's got the box art there of Prime, you know, going to battle. Urgh, pissed off and shit. It's simple in its design, I have to say. Not as much flair as the other packaging of the other movies had. Well, I shouldn't say that, actually. The second movie packaging kind of sucked. So, I guess this is a little better than that. Voyager class. And here we have the back. Changes in 18 steps. These are at the top. 18 paso! Whatever that means. Steps, I would assume. So here we have Prime. It's going to look like in truck mode, which looks so much like the Generation 1. That's so beautiful. Robot mode. Blah, blah, blah. Also available. Grimlock, which we will review after. The blank side box with just the Autobot logo. Like I said, pretty simple box. So what we're going to do now is we're going to open this guy and see what we're dealing with here. Something I've noticed lately about Hasbro stuff is the ties that they're using. The ties are different now. If you look here, it's like it's almost like those ties you find like holding a tag on a shirt or something like that. See what I mean? It's like these little things that stick out here. They're not like the ropes like they were and all that. They're just like little, I don't know, just like fucking shit you'd find that's holding like a price tag on a shirt or something. And if you're buying like a douchebag shirt, you'd probably find these things on it. These are the official tag of a douchebag shirts everywhere. So yeah, so we're gonna have to cut those out to free Prime from his plastic tomb. So before we even start reviewing the toy, look at this instruction booklet. I think this is the first time, and I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's the first time we actually see a colored instruction booklet, full color. And this reminds me so much of the original Generation 1 Optimus Prime, whose instruction booklet was in full color. A bunch of the first year toys were actually all in color. So it reminds me of that. Look at that. It looks like the old school Prime. Fucking beautiful. Even in the back there, look. See? See? Look at that. Fucking all in color. Color! Holy shit. Fucking Hasbro went all out. Next, I'll take a look at the gun here. The gun looks like kind of like an old shotgun, like with the way it curves down here. It almost reminds me like a fucking 30-30s gun from Bravestar. There's a missile that goes inside the gun, and this will shoot. Let's get it to shoot. Woo! See that? Wow, spring-loaded action. Very cool. Look at that. Prime looks beautiful. Look at those nice clear windows in the front. Look at that front end. Ah! like the original. Isn't that beautiful? Spin him around here. Get his arms out of it. He actually stands pretty well. Beautiful. Look at that. Optimus Prime in the house. Very cool looking. So what I want to do here, pose him a bit. Check out the posability. So the knees flex here. So you can kind of get him in like a shitting position if you want. The arms here though, I mean they come in like that, but they don't like come up. There's no joint here. So you couldn't like make his arm come up like this and spin that around. It doesn't work. So there is a little bit of posability in the arms, I guess, that isn't great. The gun, put it in our hand here. Gun actually fits very nicely. Very snug. Shake it. Doesn't come out. I mean, all in all, I mean, you can't, I mean, look at this guy. This guy actually looks pretty decent. Probably, so far, one of the better Optimus Prime figures that I've seen from the movie lines, anyways. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take those 18 steps and transform this guy into robot mode. Truck mode! And see what it looks like. So I mean, so if you look at the original Optimus Prime trailer, you can almost fit it on. It kind of stands out a little bit over the edge, like a little too high up here, but still rolls though. It's not that bad, I guess. Cool little thing. Alright, we're going to transform this guy back into robot mode. So with the new Prime here next to G1, he looks great. Definitely probably one of the best Prime toys that I've seen in probably ever. Well, not Prime, I mean, what I'm talking about is the movie Primes, I guess. Probably the best movie Prime figure ever. Definite homage to the original Optimus Prime, which is very, very cool. Can't go wrong, man. Go buy this guy. This guy's friggin' awesome. Look at the size of that gun. Ugh! Like 30-30. Like, smooth, Sarah Jane! I think one of the only things that I don't like about him is his eyes are just clear colored. If he would have those Autobot blue eyes, it'd be so much better. But still looks friggin' awesome. Alright, so that concludes my review of new Evasion mode Optimus Prime. So check out my Grimlock review. Till next time, guys, take care. Later.